Well, we started way back over 1987, 88. We started as a trading outfit. The cement production, if you know, it is something that at the end of the day, you probably do not need to import anything. We have almost everything in Nigeria to produce cement. Hence the reason why we now ventured into cement production. Our people are working, really hard to, bring about this standardization. It is very important, and it is an area that I believe is very, very, crucial. Not only to me personally, but to the entire management.
Standardization comes with efficiency. Efficiency comes with better service delivery and the profitability. Definitely in terms of being at the forefront, being at the cutting edge, these are key to achieving that. We definitely have to standardize. We definitely have to bring in the right team. We definitely have to watch our cost of operations and then building the processes, because all this translates to efficiency.
I believe in process.
The business is really very rapidly expanding, and if you don't have the right policies and ways of doing things, then you have difficulty in operating the businesses, because you want them to run seamlessly across. So what we are trying to do really is to be able to do the things the right way, in terms of production efficiency, in terms of auditing, in terms of finance and account, to make sure that the project or the business is properly run. And that is the reason for establishing the standard operating procedure of the business.
I believe in process.
I found out that most times people come around to say there's always a clash, in job role, in the sense that there's no clear definition of where I need to stop in terms of my process and where I need to hand over, just like a baton, in an athletic field. But with that in place, things are better defined. You know where to stop, you know where to hand over. But this is not to create, a silo structure such that there's no handshake within the system. We believe, let's put the processes in place, and going forward, we should be able to start bringing in some, organizational boundary alignment, such that when we have meetings, we know how we can do our handshakes and all of that.
I believe in process. We believe in process. In this kind of environment, is a lot of things which could go wrong with catastrophic dimensions. And that means if the people doesn't know exactly the processes, following the correct procedures, we could be up for really negative consequences. We are running a complex process. This plant is the latest version of absolutely everything within the cement business. We have the most reputable supplier of the equipment on the planet, Schmidt from Denmark. It's a very expensive plant, but it's a latest technology, and that technology also requires a lot of skills. So that's follow hand in hand the need for all the staff really to be on top of all processes and procedures.
What about your leave?
It's been settled.
It's been settled. Jennifer, what about the recruitment?
Oh, it's in process.
In HR, we believe in the process.
The advantages for proper segregation of responsibility, because if finance and procurement, for instance, procurement are involved in requesting for items that are needed within the company, then finance, one, we capture the liability if we are buying not on cash basis. So there is always this handshake between finance and procurement. So procurement, we know where their responsibility lies. Is you only dealing with the vendors. Then when the vendors have eventually supplied, how would they process their documents so that the vendor will get paid? So there is this interface between finance and procurement in respect of procurement and purchase processes. I believe in the process. Do you?
The most important aspect of any business is more than anything, the people. So we have, quite a lot of processes that were put in place. And these processes are key, are important. We started as a small company, as a small business. Today, I believe we are